Plastic Truck Rescue. Well, I went down to the hardware store and got some sheets of OSB, some 4x4 posts, some 4x4 posts, and some 2x4s. I got, what else did I get? I brought my chainsaw, and I'm loaded up for bear back here, and going, and I bought some really good 100-foot, 10-foot wide 6mm plastic, and all the tools I need, lots of screws, buckets of screws, lights, and we're headed over to Canby, Oregon to rescue a 1987 house. A 1987 ranch special house, and it's going over there, over by the stream. It is. I'm so excited. Praise the Lord. God bless you all. Thanks for coming back to the channel. My buddy Jim's going to meet us over there. The crew from Emmert International's already on site with equipment, busting holes in the foundation, and we're going to go build some temporary walls to keep that puppy dry while it goes down the road. Yep, I am super excited. We're going to get that house and we're going to put it right out there. I am so grateful for this, and what I'm really happy about more than anything, I'm happy about how happy Jamie is. She's been down a hard road, that woman. A lot of people might think I abused Jamie because she's been out here living in an RV with me for 8 years, but I don't. I love that woman, and trust me, she's been abused by, well, anyway, Jamie deserves some happiness. And to see her sitting there talking about she's gonna set up her little pantry here and her little sewing room over there and do the stuff that a woman gets to do in her house, is pretty exciting. I just praise God. I'm so grateful also to our good friend Terry Emmert. This wouldn't happen without him. None of this would have happened without him. He trusted us to pull our end of the weight. When we first walked onto this property, I told him it was too much. I said we couldn't do it, and he said, oh yes you can. He kept telling me I could when I said I couldn't, and he's been a great inspiration to me. He has. That man is. Let me explain. There are certain people in your life that they encourage you so much, and they do so much to help you, that you feel like you can't let them down. It makes you work extra hard because you want to prove them right for believing in you. And Terry's one of those friends. He's like family. He really is. And our family is like that. So we're blessed with good people in our lives. And I wish I'd have been doing all of this a long time ago, but you know, it's what I went through that made me who I am, and can make me appreciate what I have now. And I do appreciate my beautiful wife, Jamie. She's an awesome girl, and I'm gonna get over there and get this house cut in half so we can make her happy. Peace. We are at the house. Mark beat me out here. This guy, his tractor broke down, so he just went and got him a pickaxe and went ahead and busted holes in the foundation, dug it out by hand so he can get his metal. You're putting metal through here, right?
Yeah,
Mark?
The main, what I call these are the main beams, and the cross steel are the little ones.
Yeah, he's old school. See, the tractor broke down, so he uses these things with handles on them, yeah. and gets the job done anyways. That's old school, folks.
Yeah, little small.
Yeah. So you were going to show me something inside, Mark.
Yeah, I'm going to see if the stringer is about where you need to put the wall. That way you'll have something mounted on when you raise it up.
That would be good, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
That would be helpful.
Ooh. That's really not going to get off me. That's a good thing about this. It ain't mud, so.
I don't care about the carpet so much right here in the middle. It's once you get down there that I'm worried about it.
Where's that crawl?
It's down there.
Okay. Well, I'm not that.
You got to do what you got to do, brother. Okay. You got to get the work done.
Yeah.
Yep. Should I go grab my flashlight?
No, I got daylight under here.
Okay.
I just want to see where this. Oh, I see. Well, the stringers run long way, so you're golden. What the hell am I thinking?
So it doesn't matter?
Don't matter.
Oh, so it will have support.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. 110%.
That's great.
So,
I'm going to cut a big hole in the middle of the living room floor.
right on. Yeah, wherever you know you ain't going to need that space.
Yep.
And these vents, you know, they should come out relatively easy.
Yeah, I'm gonna make some easy access
I
for
mean,
down there.
I don't think you're going to use them over because usually they go with that flex tubing pipe for vents.
Yeah.
But I don't know if that's what you're planning on. They connect them too.
But it's all metal, right?
Yeah, this is all metal. It ain't the newer grade stuff. It needs to come out for my steel to
Okay.
But the thing is, how you take it out, if you take it out gracefully and carefully, it takes more time. It's real clean under for what that's worth, you know. And
Right on.
I feel good about it. I'm going to go in here later on after I get all these holes popped in before I put any cross steel in, because these stringers, if they're long enough and they can gather where they should, I probably will only need a couple different pieces of cross timber.
That's cool.
It's just to keep it from bagging on.
It's really good that it's going that way and we're cutting that way and hauling that way.
I've had a job one time where the guy, he's a salesman from years gone by, too big to get in a crawl space like this. So he sticks his camera under, snaps a picture, and when you look, it looks like floor joists. So we look at the picture and we go, all right, 2 sticks, floor joists. It's just a simple 24-foot wide by 60-foot house. That's no problem. Well, we got there.
No
to
problem.
Find out the stringers were running long ways, and what we thought were joists were the bats that were holding up the insulation.
Oh, no.
Yeah, they look just like
Oh.
because he snapped it just.
Yeah. So you just caught the bottom of
So
them.
now we're
Yeah.
digging it in. We're putting about 10 pieces of cross steel, and we got knocked out a slab. I mean, everything changed.
Well, I'm a firm believer in that this job is blessed.
So far, so good.
Did I tell you I looked on about the building permit in the garage that was finalized on my birthday?
Oh yeah, you did.
Yeah,
say that.
that's amazing. What are the odds of that?
Yeah, well, you know, my brother passed on in 2014.
Yeah.
And not to make a bad thing out of all this, but on the day he was being buried, I go to Starbucks with my wife because they weren't ready yet to move him out of the church, and I go there and we get change, 1 penny back, and I look at it, and it was a 1958 penny. That's the year he was born. I'm like, what was the odds? You know, that day, getting that 1 penny back and his birth date.
Yeah, that's amazing.
That was amazing. I gave it to his ex-wife.
She probably still has it.
Yeah, I imagine.
Yeah.
If not, it's worth the picture.
All right, well, my buddy Jim's bringing a 17-foot straight edge because we're going to cut that straight. And I'm going to wait till he gets here before I cut the carpet. But as soon as I get the carpet out of here, I'm cutting a big hole about this wide right here.
Yeah.
And it's going to make it easy for me to yard that ducting out of there.
Yep. And there'll be a plenum somewhere in there where it all converts to.
Yeah.
But yeah. If it's out of the way, I'll be able to tell you. But
So we just need to make sure there's nothing hanging below the joists.
the stringers.
Yeah, stringers. Yeah. Yeah.
There was not. I didn't see no water pipes. I haven't looked at this side yet. But
You mean hanging below?
Yeah, maybe yes. I didn't see nothing.
Okay, I brought some good lights. I'll take a real good look around, but I just want to get this opened up where I can get a real good eye on it. When are you planning on sticking your metal through?
I'll probably be tomorrow. I'll load out. Probably end of the day tomorrow. I might be, but I doubt it because I got a jackhammer this garage out. So
Okay.
let's say not tomorrow. Tomorrow's Wednesday. Let's say Thursday. Probably.
All right, I'll make sure everything's cleared out
It'll
for
be
you
easy
underneath.
for you because, like I said, it's pretty.
Yeah, and we're gonna have a big hole right here.
And the vents come, and the vents come out pretty easy. So
Okay.
That's cool. And if you need a hand, you can do what you can.
My buddy Jim's coming. He actually is a good contractor, and he's bringing his van that's got all of his equipment in it. He's got one of those big construction vans.
There you go. Yeah, so the wall basically will go right here, right?
Yeah, and right here, right?
Yeah, that's what I was told. This is by the big guy.
Yep.
And that'll work out good. Because
Yeah.
You only need a short wall and then just cap all this up.
So now, do I want to leave a few inches hanging on these walls?
I just make them flush water runoff down instead of.
Oh, you know what? I should make them at least as wide as a 2x4, and I should continue my wall all the way across here, huh?
Yeah.
So it covers the sheetrock?
It wouldn't hurt.
Yeah.
But, yeah, this side will be fine to do that too. This side I would not, because we're looking to gain all we can off of it.
Oh, okay.
Because right now I'm measuring.
So just cover this side with the plastic and make the wall flush here.
Yeah.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah, because my measurement, and that's why I say we get it open, and then I get a full exact measurement, and then we'll run the route. Because if anything has to be narrower, it'd be this piece. This piece is going to run at 32, counting that eve, take the eve off, it'll be 30. 30 fits are golden, but if not, I'm going to be whacking into here a little bit. I'm thinking, which we don't want to do if we can help it. Which probably won't have to, because I never, usually 32 feet usually goes down the road all right.
Yeah, well, you know what? I hope we don't have to do that. But if we do, that's okay, because Jamie and I are planning on taking this wall out.
Okay, well,
and we're just going to put posts here.
That wall, so you don't, I mean, if we don't have to, we don't want to anyway.
Yeah, because it's nice.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
And, I could, there's a way we could angle and dangle the house to get it through, we will.
Angle and dangle the house. How's that go?
and it'll be like 30 foot apart, but at the angle, you have a greater.
Yes.
So
yeah, that makes sense.
I could get that sweep and make it.
All right. I think Jamie and I drove the route, but we looked at this like 8 months ago, but we drove the route, and we're thinking if you go down Ivy, I think it is,
there's Ivy over there.
and then go all the way down to Maxburg, I think you're good.
Okay. Yeah, I'm thinking it should be around here. I mean, I moved houses around here a million times, but depending if in years.
Yeah, the thing I need your help with is for you to come out to the property when you have time and show me how you're going to come in, because that's probably going to determine our main driveway, because I'm going to bring in rock, and I'm going to make sure you have no problems there.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, that'll probably be maybe tomorrow.
Okay.
Depending what we get done today or Thursday.
You got my number. Just call me when you have time, and I'll make myself available.
Okay, cool. Yeah, hopefully we don't have to disturb any of this.
That'd be great.
I really can't see it because
that'd be great. But we can take right up to the walls. I'm telling you, I got no use for this intersection.
That's perfect, and then we don't either.
Okay.
In fact, we clear all
this is going to get bigger right here.
And if while you're cutting, when we get the floor out in this area where you're going to take it out and remove it, just if it need to, I'll go in. If these stringers end up where they're hanging out too far and they want to limber over, I'll just put a stiff leg up above all.
There you go. Yeah. We'll make sure you're going to have plenty of room in here.
I see that. All right, cool. Yeah, that's a good job. And then I get that on the skid steer here. I'll come out, move the cement from out there. I'll just come in here and start. All
right. So I should probably focus on getting the hot water heater and the furnace out of your way, huh?
It wouldn't be bad. Yeah, I just put the hose on it, drain it out, and we can run it.
Yep.
It don't matter if it's in here.
Now,
you can run it right now if you want.
So we're going to have a heating and air guy's going to be here later this afternoon. Mark was just saying something, folks. I said, so you don't think you break those windows? And he said that's for new people or something like that.
It's my religion.
But here's what I don't understand. How do you know, Mark? Because that weighs so much. How do you know when you're picking up with more pressure in one spot than another?
My machine, actually, I have a unified jack machine, so when I run the pressure.
I know what that is. Unified, it's all tied together.
All tied together, so I do everything individually.
Do you have like a big control panel and stuff?
Yeah,
oh, I can't wait.
I can tell you how much it weighs and all that. Yeah, it'd be no problem.
This is going to be awesome. Has anyone ever filmed you from A to Z moving a house?
Speed camera.
Speed channel?
Yeah, or just going through a bunch of frames real fast. So you watch it. It looks like
so it's
ants.
Pictures.
Yeah. And it's cool.
This is going to be the movie.
Oh,
this is the movie.
I know it's done that. They might have done it without me knowing, but no.
We couldn't find one. Not from A to Z, but we're going to make one.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, actually, I thought about if I had the knowledge and time and half a brain, I could make a book on aesthetically how to move a house or jack one up or leverage factor.
There's stuff, but you've been doing this for 30 years, Mark.
Since 1979. It might be
wow. Oh, you've been doing it for Terry for 30 years. Okay.
Yeah, he bought everyone out, I know. So I figured
Terry Emmert. He said he worked for other people, and Terry just keeps buying them.
Yeah.
So might as well just work for Terry, right?
I mean, I use equipment that I've used, you know, in 1980.
Yeah.
Because he bought it.
But what I was going to say is, so in all that time of moving houses, I know, because I've been working on old cars and trucks since I was a little kid, right? There's stuff I know you can't teach everybody all that stuff. You can't. There's stuff that you've just learned by making mistakes.
Yep.
You know, and you forgot you learned that. You just don't make that mistake anymore.
Right, exactly. Yeah. I had, you know, a lot of it is up here too. You think you can't do it, good chance you won't be able to.
Yeah.
It's like breaking out that cement with the hammer. The guys at first would go, no way. And I'm kind of small, so I'm like, yeah, you can. And then, you know, show them one time, they see it, now they believe it, now they can do it.
Yeah.
It's kind of like faith, you know, there you go.
I was just telling Mark that, like, when Jamie and I first saw our property, I told him it was too much and that we couldn't afford it, we couldn't do it, it was too much. And he's just the kind of guy that will look at you dead in your eyes and say, you can do it, you just need to do it.
Yeah, just
and
do it,
and then you do.
Yeah, that's what they say. Even a 1,000-mile journey starts with a single step. You know, and you put that one step out to get started.
Yep.
Pretty soon you're where you need to be. All right. Well, I'm going to get in there and knock some holes in. They should be about 20 minutes. Then I'm going to go around and grade out the whole outer perimeter so we could get in there nice and smooth and take out the slab here, and then we'll be ready for a still.
All right. I'm just going to kind of make myself useful until Jim gets here so we can cut that carpet straight with a straight edge.
Yeah, that'll be better.
But
I mean, the cleaner the better, because when you put it back together, you want to just line it up square.
Yeah.
And just make it easy on yourself.
Yep. Yeah. But I've got plenty of other things that I can do. I can get the hot water heater out, and I can get those steps going around the deck out.
That'll be cool. Yeah,
all right.
That'll be a good day in itself.
All right. I'm going to take the folks on a tour through the house while it's still in one piece. Before Mark and his pickaxe take it apart. So here's the back deck. It's got steps going up. We'll take those steps with us. The deck stays on. This is the funny part, because if you look out now, you see all the cookie cutter houses, and when this is all put back together, you will look out here and you will see Sawtooth, my pet beaver, go by. That flower over there, I'm going to dig out for Jamie, and I'm going to plant it in the backyard behind the house when we have it set up on the ranch. Anyway, that's the kitchen, living room. I think this is still locked. Yep. So this is actually the rear entrance. This will be on the back of the house at the property. And this, so it opens up to the dining room, and there's the kitchen. Pretty nice. Pretty nice. This wall right here is going to come out so that the kitchen, and this wall is getting cut down to counter level, and the counter's getting extended so that this will be open to the living room. The living room is going to get widened. This house is getting cut right down the middle on that wall and that wall. And then when we put it back together, the foundation's going to be a little wider in the center, and we'll make it about 10 or 15 feet wider in this room. So this will all be open. That wall's coming out. This right here is the laundry room. Jamie asked, can we turn that into a pantry? Well, yes, we can. We can turn it into a pantry, and the washer and dryer can go out here in this garage, because I'm not using this garage. I'm using that garage. This is Jamie's garage. Right here. I just want to see it all lit up one time before we tear it apart. Thank you, Lord. This is so beautiful. Here, the bedrooms are kind of small, but they're as big as the whole, they're as big as our whole current house, so I'm not complaining. I am not complaining. I really like the condition of all the wood, and everything opens and closes good. Just nice. This is my bathroom. Mine and company's. Oh, that's neat. And then here's the master. Oop, that's a closet. Here's the master bedroom. Man, I might actually wind up with a closet this time. And this will be Jamie's bathroom. Oh, I thought there were 2 sinks in here, but that's all right. It's got a nice shower and tub. Pretty cool house. Thank you, Lord. Jesus Christ. Okay. See? 8/17/87 when it was built. Okay, I gotta get to work. Mark's got to come in here into the garage and bust this slab up. So I'm removing the hot water heater and the furnace, and I'm disconnecting the electrical where it comes in. Basically, I'm just putting this on film so I can see exactly where all these wires go. So here's that one's got a ground, a neutral, and take both of the grounds loose there, right there, and then on top they're situated as such, and on bottom, well, we'll leave the bottom alone because that goes into the unit. We just got to take all the top ones loose. So there we go. White, black. Those are both black, but one of them has a red stripe, and that's the one on the outside. That's the flower that was growing in the backyard that Jim and I decided to save for Jamie. We're gonna plant that flower in the backyard after the house is all set up, Larry. Yeah.
No piece of this place with you.
Yeah. Another project by Emmert International. If you need your house moved, here I'll tell you the first part, 503-655-7191. They'll get her done, folks. They will get her done. That's Mark over there. Holy cow. Holy cow, look at him go. You can't stop that guy. He is not playing around, folks. blasting holes in the foundation. I gotta get back to work. I'm over here. Jim's in the living room. Jim's cutting the carpet. Jim's cutting the carpet. I'm out here. I got the electrical disconnected from the heat pump. Still got to cut the lines. KK, how you doing, buddy?
Good, thank you.
And I've got the electrical disconnected from the hot water heater. Got the electrical disconnected from the furnace. Now I got to cut the pipes. We'll get the hot water heater and the furnace out of here. I'll probably put them in the dining room for now with either some cardboard or OSB underneath them. And we'll get this garage cleared out so he can get in here with that skid steer and bust this slab up. Anyway, I'm going back to work. Peace out. I gotta hurry up. These guys don't let any moss grow under their hindies around here. When they move one of these houses, they get busy. And they need to get into the garage. Make sure I got everything. I believe I do. I got the furnace all torn to pieces. It's easier to carry around that way. This piece right here I can't get out until he busts up this foundation. There's the main plenum. Okay, we're making progress, folks. Maybe I should try to get this guy down. Yeah, I think that can stay there. I don't know. I don't want to lose it. I don't want to lose it. It's taped on there. I'm leaving that right where it's at, folks. Right where she bees. Okay, so as soon as we get this stuff moved out of the garage and this shelf, and I'll take that table loose from the wall, we'll pop those shelves off, move everything inside, and then I'm done in the garage. I'm waiting to disconnect the hot water heater because I have to drain it, but I don't want to drain it till we have all this stuff out, because at that point I'm locking that door and we're not walking through the water and through the nice carpet. What a concept, keeping the floors clean. In the trailer at home, Jamie and I have a big beach towel laying inside the front door. That's our carpet. That's to keep the floor clean. Anyways, moving on up to the east side to a deluxe home on the stream. Whatever. I'm so happy. Thank you, Lord. The crew went to lunch. Man, those guys do not play. Emmert International, folks. I'm going to do a lot of plugs for Emmert International. This would not be happening without those guys. Another project by Emmert International. 503-655-7191. And man, they will move your house before you can say don't do it. Trying to put all this stuff back together exactly like I took it apart. The wires for the thermostat, well, I'll show you when I get there. But I've got everything marked in a way that I can remember how to put it back together. We know all this was pretty new and working. And we're saving a lot of money. Actually, Terry's helping us save a lot of money by doing it this way. There's no way Jamie and I could afford to build a house like this. I don't know when we would be able to afford that, to be honest with you. We are very grateful to have this both the home and all the stuff that it brings with it. And we want to keep it nice. Looks like the crew's back from lunch. Those guys work really hard and they do a good job. They do not play around. I'm happy to be doing this. To be honest with you, there is nothing I'd rather be doing right now than exactly what I am. It's a privilege. It's a great privilege. What's going on here? Oh, there we go. Maybe I'll use it in the video, but every now and then I grab the camera and like when I'm taking wires loose, I film where they were before I take them loose. And I keep all this footage on a hard drive, so it's like a resource for me. It helps me to go back, and that'll come in handy when I get to be about Joe's age. I said that. All right. Furnace uninstalled and ready to roll. I just need to get my tools, that table, those shelves, and that shelf out of here. Then I will disconnect the plumbing from the hot water heater, open the valve and drain it. This can just get flooded, and then I'm gonna lock that door. If you lived in one of the houses, hey Jim, if you lived in one of these houses or all around us, you'd probably be curious what's going on over there, huh? Absolutely. I would be. I'd be like, what? Oh, something's happening with the house. That house that sits on all that property and nobody lives there. You would think it, you'd probably think the house was all run down inside, huh, Jim? It's not. It's not. Anyway, Jim and I are going to give a little props where props are due to Emmert International. Man, those guys are just so, they're just on the ball. They know their stuff. They're what you call professionals, huh? It's impressive. It is impressive.
I was waking up this morning, waking up before it's getting 9. Kinda heavy on my shoulders, tracking down some moments back in time. I could've swore that I was in it, down to every minute. Don't know what I was sipping, but I felt like I was doing fine. Oh my. Turns out that I just got a little bit south, just a little bit north of the Georgia line. May not know just where I'm at, know what year
wires disconnected. Making sure I cut this where there's good clean pipe so they can sweat it back together. I may be able to save this tubing when he breaks the foundation up. Well, I don't know if he's breaking it right there. Well, when I'm underneath cutting the ducting, I may have to make one more cut. Still got to get under the house and remove all of the heating and cooling ducting. Holy cow! Whoa! Okay, that is kind of heavy. All I got left to do is get my tools out of here, move that table, drain the hot water heater, get it out of here, and I'm done in the garage. Oh, he's got the carpet up. The carpet is up. Oh, he cut it. You cut the carpet all up, Jim. Are you crazy? You're crazy, man.
Come on in. Come on in.
I think that's Powers. Oh. All right, well, Jim's the inside man. He's my inside guy.
Yes, I am.
He's my inside guy. And he got the carpet all cut. Well, it is nice carpet, isn't it?
Well,
It's beautiful.
yeah, it's gorgeous. It's the shite.
It's the shite. And I got the furnace undone. You know, these guys move fast. I'm worried we're going to be in their way. We got to
get up to the house.
Yeah, we got to. Oh, I got to cut a big hole right here. I'm waiting on you, Jim. Yeah, I'm waiting on you.
Who isn't?
All right, is that all you need me for? Just an update?
Yeah.
Look at it, folks.
So look, I'm just gonna fold it back to here
Yeah?
because why do do more than I need to.
Yeah, why would you do more than you need to? So you're just gonna fold this over here, and then you're gonna fold this over here. You want me to help you fold?
No, I got it.
You got it?
Got it, bro.
All right, I'm gonna go haul a piece of that wood in, the new wood, and lay it on the dining room floor so we can store the furnace there.
I wouldn't lay it on vinyl.
Wouldn't lay the wood on the vinyl?
Nah. I'd just lay it right here. We'll fold this over and open it up.
We'll lay it on the back side of the carpet.
Yeah.
All right, that's why Jim's my foreman over here on this job. That's what. All right, back to work, folks. Jim has cut all the batting and all the carpet, rolled back the carpet on each side, which is where we're cutting the house right down the center. We still got to take out the front door and that window and that rear window. I've got the furnace taken apart into 3 pieces, and we just laid it on the back of the carpet, trying to keep everything as clean as we can as we go. Does it have paneling under it, Jim?
It does have decking.
Decking? Wow.
Yeah, but I don't know how thick it is. So I'm gonna bust this piece out.
Bust it up.
And I'll cut another little hole on the other side to see what it is. Then we can see where our electrical is. And
Yeah, because we got an outlet in the
whatever
floor
else we
right
have.
there. He's being kind of destructive. He's being kind of destructive, folks. Ooh. We'll be over here. I need a... Jim's what you call a He-Man.
Look at that.
Oh, wow.
They didn't have any squeaks. No squeaking. No movement. We better turn that upside down.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
That's a porcupine there.
So what are you going to do now, Jim? Are you going to take your razor knife and cut that? So that's vapor barrier between?
Yeah.
Wow.
T and G.
Holy cow.
That's normal.
Oh, that's normal?
Yeah, that's what they did back then.
Oh, okay. I'll edit that out so I don't look like an idiot like you just looked at me.
I think it's normal.
Okay, so, and then the joists are going this way, right? Yeah, obviously.
We'll look at the tell you. Yeah. Good call. There you go. Right there.
Yeah. So what Jim's going to be doing over here while I go finish, now that I've got the furnace out, I'm going to go get the hot water heater drain and get my tools out of the garage because I'm going to make a big old mess, Jim. That's what I'm going to do.
Go make some water mess.
All right, I'll be back to check on you, but you're doing a great job. Thank you, brother. Hey, no, thank you. Really.
You're more than welcome.
Let's check on brother Jim. See what he's up to. Jim, you shrunk.
I need a hole.
Holy cow.
Well, I had a pair of channel locks sitting here.
He did. I could get you some. I
I
have.
got a wire right here, which I knew there would be.
Do you need a light?
I'm good for now.
Okay.
I can see pretty well. I got my phone light. I just need something to pull the staple out with without damaging the wire.
Oh,
And it's so weird. I just had it.
some channel locks. Are they down there?
Imagine that.
They're down. I can see them from here, Jim.
And I was beating on
I
the
see
floor.
them from. If they were a snake, they would have bit you.
They probably are.
They would have bit you.
Nice down, nice and clean.
That's awesome. Because that's going to be my roof in the new place, right?
Or Story.
Yep. All right, I'm gonna finish cleaning that garage out. You're doing great, brother.
I'll have this here with
Thank you very much, Lee. Maybe I'll make that my thumbnail. It looks pretty weird, you being in the floor like that, Jim. Yeah, he's a troll. I'll show you a troll. What's that?
There's so much room under here.
Yeah. How's my next project? The ducting look like? Does it look like it's going to be a big job? Big job?
No. Dude, when they set it on there, this is all going to be exposed. You're just going to get on a ladder and
Yeah.
tie it in.
Oh, I'm not talking about putting it back together. I'm not worried about that.
No.
Okay.
I mean, heck no.
Yeah.
Heck you don't know.
Well, we'll put a bleep right in there somewhere.
I know.
All right, brother. I'm almost done with the garage. Then I'll come in here and we'll tear some stuff up.
Rock and roll.
Okay. Look at what Jim did.
You know what? I can cut this all the way back here if you want it big.
Jim made an access hole. It's just going to allow more light in there, and it's going to make it easier to get those pieces out in one chunk. I mean, does that sound like I'm saying yes?
I think that's a go, Roger.
Yeah.
Sounds good, man. Sounds good. Good plan.
Maybe we could save that
Well, we're saving
and
that.
find a new home for it. It's a little floor plug-in thing, folks. That'd be kind of cool to have in the middle of the great room. There's going to be a great room here. It's going to be great. The great room. Yep. Yeah, that's a good hole, brother. All right, I'm almost done the garage, and then I'll come in. We'll tag team this stuff.
Right on.
I'll be back.
I'm gonna make this hole bigger.
Right on. Appreciate
Might as
that.
well, right?
Since I got to go live under there like a troll for a while.
Yeah, bigger hole.
Oh, that's
I
awesome.
know.
That is awesome. Thank you, brother. Yeah, I can work with that.
Right.
Wow. What is that, a drain pipe? Right there?
Got sewer pipe and you got water pipes. And, yeah, probably from the sewer.
Nobody told me anything about messing with any sewer pipes or water pipes.
Well, I'm pretty sure you're gonna have to. All we're gonna do is cut them, whether it's in section, we'll just get those other fittings and slip fittings and slip over them and glue them and we're done.
Okay.
Super easy.
But, I mean, do they have to come out from under the house?
I'm gonna snap.
Because nobody has said anything. I would have thought they would have said something about that.
Yeah, we'll ask tomorrow.
Yeah.
We'll just,
Yeah, we just keep chugging forward, right?
yeah.
I swear a lot.
Yeah, that's what we'll do. Another bleep bleep for me.
I mean, heck yeah.